Hey everybody, it's Dave Dugdale, learningvideo.com. If you have an a6500 like I do, really enjoy this camera indoors. But when I go outdoors and I hold it up to my eye, I'm like, the light is just leaking in everywhere, even if you have a hat on. It doesn't matter. So what I did is I looked at a bunch of other ones that I had, spares. This one's made by Miller and Schneider. I contacted him, I think his name's Andrew, couple of times over the last couple of months. He hasn't returned my emails. I'm going to make one for the a6500. He hasn't gotten back to me. Hoodman also, I tried calling them to see if they make one, and they're not planning on making one in the future for the a6500. I was like, all right. And then I remember I had this one that I bought off of eBay for $34.95 from I think his name was Christopher Engel, if I remember, as this review went back a couple of years. I looked at it, I was like, and I was looking at the eyepiece that comes with the camera, and I was like, I could modify this quite easily and I can get it to work. And watch this. It snaps right on, and watch this. This is the best part. It only took a little bit of modifications, and when I hold up my eye to the viewfinder, I can actually see through. So the eye detection system is working properly on the camera. So basically what I had to do is I had to modify it. It wasn't going to fit automatically. So I can show you, I've got my Dremel tool kit basically. And basically what I did is I shaved off the insides. There was two little tabs, little pieces that came down. I just basically flicked them off. They were really easy to break. And then basically what I did with my Dremel tool is I just cut on either side of this just a little bit, not much. I just shaved a little bit off, tried it, didn't work, shaved a little bit more off, tried it. It was like, oh, it worked. And then what I had to do for the eye piece itself, so the sensor would work properly, is I had to basically shave off a little bit, not only the plastic, but some of the rubber. Because as you rotate the rubber, I'll show you some B-roll here, you'll actually see where I didn't take some off and where I did take some off. Because when you rotate it, depending on how you have your eye set up, for me personally, the way I like to have the a6500, usually I use my left eye, but for this case, this camera, I usually like to use my right eye. And as you can see, it covers over right here. And as you can see, it covers right here. And basically, it's not perfect. You have to press slightly more. And that's what I talked about in my original review. Why I like this one better is this one, when you push it up to your eye to seal it, it's very comfortable. This one, it's a lot harder plastic, and after a while pressing your eye up against it and you're using it for a while, you will get marks around your eye because you're pressing it so hard to seal it. But it does work. Again, Hoodman's not making one. These guys, Miller and Schneider, haven't contacted me back the last couple months. The Sengel I just modified, I swear I spent like 5 minutes on it. I was like, it works. This is awesome. And there's one other thing I had to do. This particular one is designed for the A7S, A7R, A7S2, A7R2, those cameras basically. The eye sensor's on top. I don't have a camera right next to me, but actually on one I'm filming with. That is on, the eye sensor is on top. So I basically had to take a piece of black tape. I'll show you some B-roll. Basically I put some black electrical tape over that. So when I look through here, I don't have any light leak on the top of it. And I got to say it works. I mean, I was like, nobody's going to make one. And I've been using this a lot, especially with like an ND filter. I'm outside, I'm doing, and you start rotating a little bit toward, and the sun's like over here. Or that, you know, you start rotating and it just leaks right in, and it's so hard, and you pull away to look at the screen, and the screen is so dim on the a6500, and it's like, I can't see anything. And I hold up to my eye, I'm like, I can see stuff, but it's not very clear. So I was like, I need to figure this out. And I was like, it worked. So a little dremeling, maybe 5 minutes of dremeling, it works. So I just thought I'd share that. If you're interested, I will definitely put a link down below to, like I said in my original review, it's okay. It's not my preferred one that I'm using. And that's pretty much it. I'm pretty happy. I'm stoked. It works. So that's pretty much it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.